Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Diva Truck, and I'm coming to you today with another video. We're doing part 3, okay? First thing that we did is about building your business, about making sure that you have all your paperwork in correctly and that you're building up your business correctly so you won't have any problems in the future, right? Okay, so we talked about step 1. Step 1 was we thought about our business name. We did go to the Secretary of State. We also went and got our LLC, our corporation, whatever the case may be, we went filed for that, all right? These are some of the things that I'm sharing with you that I do as far as my business is concerned to make sure that everything is on point. And the easiest you do it up front, like if you take time to work on it and do it up front, it won't be so hard for you later, because we all know that, you know, while you're on the truck and everything like that, you got so many other things to do, especially about getting your loads there and things like that. So you want to make sure that you take care of these things beforehand instead of while you're on the truck, because it's so hard while you're trying to do this on the truck, right? So we're getting ready to go to orientation. We got our lease truck, we got our finance truck, we got whatever truck you got, right? You know, you're a 1099 employee, right? Now, I do recommend that even if you're a W-2 employee right now and you plan on starting your business, getting your truck, go ahead and make your business formation, okay? Because a lot of people are going to want 2 years of you being in business before they will even do business with you, right? So you want to go ahead and get that set up right now, right? If that's your plan, if that's your goal is to be in your own business, format your business right now, right? So we did the LLC or the corporation or whatever the case may be. Some of you may decide that you want to pay yourself, okay? With a corporation, you can take a salary out your business and you can pay yourself as an employee and not be just getting a 1099 or all the business income. And what you can do is you can take yourself and put you on payroll, and that way you get a W-2. You pay federal, state, all that kind of stuff, just like any other employee. You're an employee of your business, right? If you're a husband and wife couple or whatever the case may be, you may want to make your wife a employee, or your self-employee, or both of y'all an employee of the business, right? Because the reason that you want to do that is because as you get into this trucking industry and you get older, you're not paying any Social Security taxes. So if you're a husband and wife team, right, you got to make sure that you provide Social Security for you and your spouse, okay? So somebody might be the owner of the business and somebody might be the employee. Talk to your tax professional to make sure that you know what is best for you. But you want to make sure that you cover yourselves, especially when it comes time to retire, right? All right, so we got our business account. We got our LLC or corporation. We also got our and with the corporation, you got partners and things like that. You get people investing in your company, all kinds of stuff. So we got the tax ID number, right? We got the 2-digit number with 7 digits behind it, tax ID number. So now what we do with that information is we're going to move on down to the bank, right? We're going to take our stuff, because we are establishing ourselves from separating ourselves from our personal to our business, right? Because you're establishing a business, you want to be based on your business and not your personal, right? So the first thing you want to do is when you want to go down there and get your business bank account. If you already have a business bank account, look at Ripley, get down. If you already have a business bank, if you already have a personal bank account, oh, this little boy right here, say hey, say hey. Get out. But if you already have a personal account, just go down there and take them your tax ID number, your LLC information, your corporation. You tell them you want to open up a business account, your ID, all that kind of stuff, right? So what they're going to do is they're going to open you up an account into your tax ID name, your tax ID number, and they're going to open it into your business name. Now you also want to check with certain states, because like in Florida, you got to register your trade name, right? So make sure that you do the right thing and got your business set up properly. So a lot of people may want to go to the credit union. A lot of people may want to go to a bank. But I'm telling you, if you're moving, if you're doing a lot of transactions and making really good money and things like that, you want to be with a bigger bank if you could. But if you can't, start off with your credit unions. No problem doing that, right? So my account was with Wells Fargo. It's called Moving Your Business Forward. Okay, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, whatever the case may be, try to establish your business bank account. Now, with the PPP protection program, Wells Fargo was not giving you the PPP or was not even processing your PPP if you did not have a business bank account. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you have your paperwork in order so that when things like this happen, you're already set up and good to go, right? All right. So we go in there and you tell Mr. Banker that, hey, I'm starting my new business. I'm in the trucking industry and I want to set up my business bank account. You can set it up at Wells Fargo for $25. You don't have to have a lot of money to set up your business bank account, but you set it up for $25. What they're going to do is they're going to give you where's my cards? They're going to give you a debit card that will have your business name on it, okay? That will attach you to the business. Also, one of the things that you want to ask them too is you want to ask them for what is called a business credit card, right? So now with this business credit card, you may have to secure it. And what that means is you will have to pay for it up front to be secured for your business, right? So you can start that at anywhere between 500, 300, whatever the case, whatever the lowest limit that it is that you can have. Tell me you want a business credit card, right? So you put the $500 in there, $1,000, whatever you want that limit to be, put that money in there and put it towards your business credit card, right? So when anybody pull your information, it's going to show that you have a credit card on there. That's step one. So you're going to get two cards from the bank. You're going to get your debit card, right? And then you're going to get your business secured bank card, right? And that's something that you have to put money into, and it's just like a regular credit card, but you secured it on your end. After 6 months, all right, what I want you to go do, and you pay it on time for 6 months, what I want you to go do is I want you to go back to your bank and say, hey, I done paid my account off 6 months straight with no issues. Would you please review my credit card? And I would like to get an unsecured credit card now, right? So then what they will usually do is look at your credit history, make sure that you made all your payments on time, no late payments, anything like that, and they will remove that secured limit off of you, and then they will refund you that $500, and now you are totally on credit, right? And then what you're going to do is 6 months from that, you're going to go and you're going to ask them for an increase, right? So usually they will increase you up to $1,000, $1,500 or whatever the case may be. But whatever you do, make sure you pay your credit card on time, right? That's the biggest thing for you to start off properly, is make sure you pay your bills on time. And then they will start slowly giving you increased credit limits and things like that. And you can build up very quickly doing that. Every 6 months, go back and ask them for an increase. You also want to make sure that you keep your debt to ratio down, right? So they tell you not to use more than, I want to say 30, don't quote me, but it's about 30% of your credit. Don't max out your credit cards, okay? That's not what that's for. You are there to build your credit, so do not max out your credit cards, right? Pay it on time and build your credit slowly. Now, we got the credit card, so that's step 3, right? 10 minutes. We done already got our business bank account open, and we also got our first business credit card, right? So then, now, the next video that we're going to do is we're going to work on getting our Duns and Bradstreet number, and I will tell you what that is for and what you're going to use your Duns and Bradstreet number, and how you can get your vendor credit, how you can get your 30, 60, 90 day credit started. And you're going to be like, well, I'm really not buying anything. I'm really not doing this. And what does trucking have to do with, these different types of credit that you want to get? It has a whole lot to do with it, because you got to start somewhere, right? And then you're going to start with the smaller cards. And what you're going to do is you're going to end up getting bigger cards, all right? So I will show you how to do that. And I will also show you how to get your credit for your business put onto your Duns and Bradstreet and your business credit for cards that actually report to Duns and Bradstreet, okay? Now we're building our business. So step 4, we're going to come back and we're going to talk about Duns and Bradstreet number and why you need a Duns and Bradstreet number, right? I'm going to also talk to you later on about getting another number for government contracts, okay? It's another number that you need to get for government contract if you plan on getting that. And we'll go over that. We're going to build up your business credit. We're going to also teach you how to do your payroll, okay? I am with Paychex. If you will look over here, I have my information on the board right there. So because I do have employees, so I have to post it in my office, right? And it's my Mississippi State and my federal, okay? Because I do have employees. I go through Paychex. I want you all to check them out. They're real simple and easy to use. And I use them for also with me working my W-2 job and also with me and my business. So they keep it all together. They're the ones that pay my quarterly taxes. They pay my workman's comp. They pay my Social Security, my Medicare, everything that I need for my employees. They automatically take it out my account, and I don't have to worry about it, right? Make sure your taxes are paid on time. Then we're going to also talk about how to get your state number, okay? The state number is when you're doing payroll and you have people that's working for you, you have to have what is called withholding tax, okay? That's from your Mississippi State revenue, right? And I'm going to show you how to get that. We're going to go over to Duns and Bradstreet. There's my Duns number, the Duns and Bradstreet. We're going to talk about that. Then we're going to make sure that we're running efficiently. So we got a lot of other things that we're going to worry about, but start now. What are you going to do with all this information? When you're going to lease, finance, or whatever, we're going to talk about your 2290. When you're going to buy a truck, you got to make sure that you file your 2290. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? Also, what you're going to do is when you go to orientation and you're leasing a truck and y'all going to get a lease truck, you want to make sure you take your LLC information, your bank account information, and when you give them your direct deposit information for your bank account, you want to make sure that you give them your business bank account routing and account number, okay? All you got to do is get one check. Where's my checks? Okay, your business bank account will give you a check, okay, so that you can take the orientation and you can give it to them. You no longer use your personal name. You no longer use your Social Security number. You are in business and you use your tax ID number, your EIN number to do all your business and all your business needs. All right, so today we talked about getting your bank account. That's step 3. I will be back at a later time and we're going to move on to step 4, and step 4 is to go ahead and get your Duns and Bradstreet number. All right, I hope this video helped you all. For those who are just now getting in the industry, those who are now learning about starting your own business in the trucking industry, this is all free information, and I do advise you to go ahead and look up this information yourself as well. Don't take my word for it, but go ahead and do the research as well to make sure that you are doing what you should do as far as running your business efficiently, right? Okay, so other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed night.